this video out of a very heavy heart, looking at what's happening in the Volta region. One key responsibility of any government, after law and order, after the establishment of law and order, is the well-being of its people. Is the well-being of its people. And look at what's happening in the Volta region. Look at what's happening in Akuse after the Akuse dam spillage. Look at what's happening. Do we have a government in this country? This should be the biggest story in the mainstream media, but it's not. We spent almost a week, virtually a week, discussing MEPE thugs entering UTV. Look at the mainstream media. Look at the mainstream media. This isn't the biggest story in Ghana, and it ought to be. It ought to be, unless we're saying this isn't part of this country. Unless we're saying government doesn't reach these parts of the country. The long arm of government cannot reach these parts of the country, unless that's what we're saying. I'm doing this video with a very heavy heart. I'm not a Voltarian. I'm not from the Volta region. I'm not from the Akuse area, but I don't have to be from there to feel their pain, to feel what they're going through. Left shelterless, no food, no water, and the health risks. I mean, what's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? And we are rather busy trying to grab power. We are rather busy trying to, as a matter of fact, our concentration now is on elections, not on the well-being of the people. First and foremost, this is a man-made issue. We all knew that there was going to be a dam spillage. People were not well informed. There was a first spillage, there was a second spillage, and I guess there's even a third one now, or beyond that, and people are just suffering. Homes have been consumed in water. Homes have been consumed in water. Toilets, facilities have been consumed in this water. Risks involved. So no preparedness, no integrated use of military capabilities. Our military, we have the best military, and they're capable. I mean, we could have just moved our military. We knew we were going to release the water from the dam. So what did we do before the spillage? What did we do? The authorities, what did they do before the spillage? We knew we were going to spill this water, and we just left it. It went downstream and is affected. The whole of MEPE is consumed, is taken over by water, and nobody is speaking for these people. Our neighbors are struggling with shelter. No communication, logistics, and evacuations. What kinds of evacuations have we done? If you've lived outside this country or outside Africa and you see what's happening here, of course that you can't help but ask the question, are we a sick people? If you don't care for your people, if you're a government and you can't take care of the welfare of the people, you do not care about the well-being of your people. Whereas in certain places, even websites are created. Websites are put up just so we inform people about what's about happening. We inform people, we keep them updated on happening. There's a certain interface between government or between the authorities and the citizens. In this case, nothing. Has there been any search and rescue? People are saying, we thank God nobody has died. How do you know no one has died if there hasn't been any search and rescue? Look at our military capabilities. We've not had an integrated use of our military capabilities in this situation. Logistics and evacuations, zero. Search and rescue, zero. Public safety and security, zero. Public health and medical support, zero. What kind of people are we? Government is supposed to be able to reach out and help people. And mark my words, a time is going to come in this country when no politician can campaign, because wherever you go, the chiefs and the people will throw you out. Who really cares for the people? We care more about power. We care more about the next election. We care more about fighting NDC. We care more about fighting NPP. We care more about fighting one another for power. Like Bob Marley said, we see them fighting for power, yet they know not the hour.